There we go. Ba-dum. Oh, too early. Ba-dum. Boom. Ba-dum. Boom. Okay, so we're on the final chapter. We're on chapter 5. And usually each Telltale game only has the 5 chapters, so it should be finishing the game. Start episode 5.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
All the way back to chapter 1.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
He's doing his
That's why
best.
you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
I got you, homie.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
At least he would visit me in the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yes, we do. Ah, the intro again. I do have to turn it back down a little bit because this game gets really loud. I turned it up for the bop and turn it boy, but and this intro itself is just so loud. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. The boy who cried wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Why is it shaking?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Most of the people here should like me. I spared Tweedle.
Something to eat.
She's been my homie. I kind of kicked the
Vivian
shit out
makes
of
it very
him,
nice. It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
I'll take it. My bitrate dropped again.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Sorry for the bitrate
Well,
dropping
Sheriff,
again. It
For
seems
the
to be
sake
coming
of
back.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this
It's
town?
putting me at 13,000
What on earth
bitrate.
do you mean?
What the
There we
hell
go.
do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me.
Plenty of people
I'm
have
a
cited you.
well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion.
Except for your door that
I'm
moves every
truly
single
sorry,
day,
ma'am.
every single time it's
Trouble all
used.
this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
They should like me. I didn't kill him.
In the interest of preserving our alliance. If you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I do. Mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be
She
silent
knows. She
while
knows.
we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Eh.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bloody Mary. I used to believe in that when I was a kid.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Take this!
Bonk him. Whoa.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Nope. Oh. This is a lot of spamming.
Oh god.
I didn't mean to do that.
This way.
Follow them through the thingy. No, stop. Just follow them. No, I don't want to. Fine. Oh, I glitched it out. He put it down, but then I did the thing and he had it with no hands. He had it not in his hands. I should have let him not hit him.
Come on, Georgie.
Achievement, beginning of the end.
Shit!
I know.
Get him. Why is this thing on the bottom? Oh my god, all of New York is gonna see me. So much for being discreet. Okay, it's still really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. We're gonna put it there. Okay. Fuck. Nyom.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, and the Crooked Man. Fuck, we went after the wrong one. She just didn't flinch from her windshield being shattered.
Take him off! I can't!
I got it, I got it, I got it. That was rude. Go get him. Is this like my health bar?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
He really just went back to the pudding and pie? It's now known that he murdered 2 girls and he just went back to his place of business. Hi, Luna.
Holy shit.
Hi, pretties. Hi, good girl. Hi, pretty. Hi.
Come on. We can't.
The House of Straw.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Quit, Luna. Quit. Get down. Down.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
I didn't know the difference between the
Or
cars.
you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking...
She's the only one being nice to you. Be nice.
You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
You're both in
And
trouble,
then
we
he
know.
fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? Georgie's the bad guy.
Georgie, I've been
It's all
as
his
nice as
fucking
possible
fault.
to you.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait.
This is dramatic.
So you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared
That's the Little
about that.
Mermaid.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use
Who's
us.
Georgie in the
That was
Fables?
point.
Can I see? Let's see. Book of Fables. Where's Georgie? Oh, I've missed a couple people. Where's Georgie? Right down there. That doesn't tell me who he is. Damn. There's a lot of other people in 5, though. Okay.
Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
We're not gonna remove her ribbon, she'll
Kill her
die.
then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm
Is she gonna-
sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Is she gonna kill
What
herself?
I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Hi, Luna. Bad time for you to come over. You're just a child. You can't see this.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Hmm. Was there a way I could have prevented that?
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
His intestines are spilling out, my guy.
Up!
Hi,
Don't
Lee.
think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here.
Hey, Luna.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
Georgie will remember that,
Old
what, for like
foundry
5 more
by the
minutes?
river, all right?
No, Luna.
Shepherd
Down.
Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Did I just rip out the rest of his intestines? Oh my goodness. New Book of Fables. Did it tell me anything? Let's see. Purple ribbon, yada da da da. Safety and isolation. No, so it still doesn't really tell me who he is. I want to know who Georgie is. It said that they met while leaving Fabletown, which means that he was from Fabletown, but what Fable was he? No standing anytime. Why can't you stand there? It's a sidewalk. there anything out here? I can look at the car. What the heck is that spoiler?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Like, look at this spoiler on the back. Like, what is that? Anything else out here? No? Okay, in we go. Did we just walk here, or?
Of course.
Break it! Breaking and entering! One second. I just remembered that Max got stuff to make tacos, but we forgot to actually get seasoning for the tacos.
Big bad wolf.
That's me. Big and bad.
You used to be something.
I am something still. I am made of matter. They've been watching all of us.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Bleach. Why is the walking being so weird? It won't let me walk left. Like... Oh, silver bullets.
Silver.
Get rid of all of them.
Big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey!
I meant to hit her. I wanted to hit her.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Got her ass. That's not fair that she could just phase in and out of existence. So does he own the metalworks and like actually run business from it and then does like shady things on the side, or is this just all a facade? Because it looks like there's metal stuff going on. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. I'm shimmying. Oh. I pressed B. X. I'm pressing it. Does that count? Okay, that one I did not press.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Yikes. A lot of glass. Why did I turn away? Oof. That's gonna like stab me. There was so much glass and I fell on her. This is stressing me out. Ah! This sucks. Luna, I'm a little bit busy here, please. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Whoa. Now I really am a wolf. Oh. How many of these can she make? Is it just infinite? Just open your mouth and let it go. That works too. Whoa, how many I gotta kill? Oh, huff and I puff and I blow this house down. Yeah. Oh. Ah, no. Ah, not in my eye. Okay. I can't handle eye stuff. Dead as fuck, bitch. Oh, he's got blood all over his mouth. Achievement unlocked. A silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you? You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I want to kill him because I feel like he's just gonna gaslight the community, being like, "You guys need me."
Stupid, like murder me. You won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You've done much more than just
Really
killing those
think
2.
I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I do.
What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
I really want to hit him.
Arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
This job has been 0 days without accident. I wonder if he changed that when I killed her.
I know.
Achievement for my last cigarette.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
I did.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
How's that fair trial going?
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Yeah.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including
Luna?
the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Luna?
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to
The
talk,
deal was he
well,
gets
go
to
ahead.
talk.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its
Damn, you're late.
citizens.
Not that late. We've only
These
been on this one for like
charges,
20
if
minutes.
proven, are enough to justify
You missed
death,
Georgie is
upon
dead and
which
Vivian is
your
dead.
body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let
not justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
He was here
No
earlier.
more
I think he was here for
snap
like half of
judgments,
that.
No more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
That's the end of the game, pretty much. It's okay. I'll post it on YouTube, so if you ever want to go back and watch
This
it,
is
you can.
ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to the point or what?
I did it for
Georgie
like
was
for a
looking
good
for
reason.
Yes, but he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business, and for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Funny, one of them's name was
I
Faith.
had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right.
I'm sorry she came to me for help and I forced her to be a prostitute.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you,
Luna.
left you poor and helpless.
Luna, she has Sour Patch Kids. Where did you get Sour Patch Kids? Where did you get those? Yeah, don't try to act all innocent. You know you're guilty. Where did you get Sour Patch Kids? No. Luna said candy. Dude, I look over and she just got like one of the like mini bags of Sour Patch Kids just in her mouth. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of you.
Street corners.
No,
I
you're in
was there
trouble.
to
Go.
look out for you.
Go lay down.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Epic, can you ban them too if possible? It's a bot.
What about Aunt
Thank you.
Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
At least she didn't get them
With
open
nowhere
true.
else to turn,
Already
she
was going
turned
too
to me
good.
for help.
If you ban them, it automatically deletes their messages, just so you know.
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her
Luna,
magic
no.
to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Yeah, I was nice to
Really?
you.
The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job.
The Crooked Man isn't
She
going to
wanted
mention
my tree
that.
destroyed. If she had had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
I've been so nice.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you. And
Do I
you
even know
were
what I
too
mean?
soft to notice what he
I'm
did
not quite
again.
sure. You're talking
It
about
had
like
nothing
how
to do
we
with
won't
the
mention that
Crooked
we've done
Man.
bad,
We've
or
made
how
some
he's how the
mistakes.
Crooked Man has
I've
helped.
Made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Snow is trying her best.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does
I hate the
sheriff.
echo in here.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Oh. What?
They're right.
You're all still
We are right.
afraid
I'm
of him,
always right.
Even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Yeah,
over.
we got them on our
And
side.
those girls will have
You're
their
referring to the
justice.
butcher shop? Oh yeah, about the illegal drugs and stuff. Not the drugs, obviously, but like the potions and stuff that they were making in the back of the butcher shop.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession.
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
He actually said it in front of all of your goons.
History.
What are you talking about?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
There is evidence.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed them.
Why don't we talk about the evidence at the butcher shop that the guy saw?
I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I hit him like
He
twice.
was beaten to mashed apples while under your
That was
watch.
not
Under
true.
my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Yeah.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I've been so good
will
this
be the-
entire playthrough. They
Miss
cannot do
White.
this.
Excuse me.
Oh, the curse has been lifted.
I wanted to make sure
The
I
curse
had
has
the
been
chance to
lifted.
say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
The curse
I'd
has
like
been.
to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
The Little Mermaid.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Ha!
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Evidence.
This just confirms
Evidence.
it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you when the tide turns. What
There
lies
is no
they'll...
appeals process.
Yep. You just go down the well and you're done.
Now,
Fucker.
for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Shut up!
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
What do I do? Oh, what do I do?
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off?
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, I pressed the button right before he did that. Get me out. Nobody's gonna help. Everyone's just gonna watch.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
you know, just between us, I was gonna let you live.
No, I wasn't.
Now,
You're going to miss me.
Bye.
no, I won't.
I was trying to kill him, so.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Is that it? The north wind blows. Stop smoking inside.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey!
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
They're actually going back to the farm if they're not glamored.
This fucking line.
Is everyone going back to the farm? Oh no.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Excuse the fuck out of you.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Is he going to the farm? Yeah, this is it. Oh. Is he going to the farm? You're gonna go now? Alrighty, Peter. Have a good rest of your day. Yellow Brick Roadhouse.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
fucking day.
I've been so nice to you.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But
I
Miss
gave
White
you a
said
bunch
I had
of
to
money.
go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
That's me.
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
I'm trying so hard.
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Grandmaster Librarian? What's that achievement?
Saying goodbye?
Unlocked all Book of Fable entries in episode 5. Oh, so only episode 5. I haven't gotten that in any of the other chapters.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I would be so scared too if you knew like all this time that if you took off the ribbon your head would fall off, and now it's like, yeah, it may be broken, but I'm worried.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay.
You're not in trouble.
Calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect.
But they did end up dying over a picture.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh. I was trying to be nice.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
removed her ribbon.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with
Awkward.
it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
She did it.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
She did what she could because she couldn't talk.
Get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa.
I care about you, Nerissa.
I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
We're trying our best.
You make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Yeah.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally,
I was so nice this whole playthrough.
The Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done something.
I was as nice as I could possibly be this entire playthrough. Like, I kept giving people money. It gave me the option to smash up the entire strip club, and I didn't smash a single thing. I was as nice as I could physically be.
You're not as bad as everyone says you
That's what Faith said. That does not sound like you. I know, but even when you choose the nice options, it's still mean, and so I just was trying to be as nice as possible.
I have to tell you something.
In the choice-based games, I'm usually nice.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, he pieced something together that I don't know. Who are you and what have you done with Destiny? Oh, happily ever after. Is that because we went after her? No, just completed. You and, oh, 67% of, no, sorry, 68% of people killed Georgie. 89% of players brought him back alive, damn. Everyone accepted TJ's gift. What were my last words to Nerissa? But I went after her. Oh, special stats. Offered him protection. Gave him a drink. You helped him avoid the farm. Back to the witching well. Dead. You've confiscated Dee's money while in custody. You gave her money. See, I gave everyone money except for the Tweedles. The Tweedles sucked. Offered her a job. I drank with him after the funeral. I did try to take off her ribbon, but that was just to see what the game would do. Brought her along with me, showed her Crane's photograph, promised to bring the Crooked Man alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. Accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. See, I was so nice, Epic. I gave everybody money. I tried to help Toad not go to the farm. I tried to do everything. Big loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm probably going to be done streaming today. Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to be done streaming for the day because Max should be off work by now, and I think we're going to make tacos and have like a little date night and stuff. I will be live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. But yeah, thanks to everybody who hung out. And goodbye.